Quite a steep downhill this one. You see the 20 sign just on the left there. Just basically in gear 2, just controlling it with the brake. The downhill momentum and the weight of the car and gravity does all the momentum for me. So it's going to control the sort of car speed with my foot brake. Right, a couple of signs on the left there. One of pedestrians and crossing and a horse. People riding horses. And a giveaway situation to oncoming vehicles. So it's actually the bridge on the right. So I've dropped down into one. Having a good look round the bend. Yep, looks okay. There's also a height restriction on this bridge, as you can see there. So quite a unique situation, that one. So it told me to give way to any oncoming traffic, but I couldn't see around the bend and underneath that bridge, that sort of tunnel there, until I essentially got around the little corner there and I could actually see to the right. So I dropped down into one, just anticipate that there could be a car coming, and as soon as I could see it was clear, then I worked my way around. Roundabout here. There's no right turn on this roundabout, it's only left and ahead. Good thing to do here is stay more to the right, leave the left side of the road for people turning left. There we go, that's it, carry on ahead. Right, still 20 mile an hour, so there's a little reminder sign on the left there on the lamppost just to remind me. Right, another give way to oncoming traffic situation here. So there's a car just coming through now, there's another van just coming through as well. Just dropped it down into one, kept it rolling. Looks clear after this one. Centre right mirror. There we go. Yeah, I can make it before this one that's coming now because I'm already committed halfway around. Okay, I've got another situation here. Now this one, is there a sign actually to tell me who's right of way? There isn't, but there isn't a give way road marking on the floor here for me. So, yeah, it looks like the give way's on the other side this time. Okay, should really have been a sign. But you notice where the van's waiting there are double dotted lines which signify that's the giveaway for them. Yeah, should have been a sign as well. There may have been at one point, maybe it's been stolen, who knows. Okay. Right, so I'm going to turn right at the end of this one. You can see 30 signs just coming up at the end. Now it's a unique giveaway junction this year, it's 2 lanes. So I'm going to turn right, so I'm going to stay in the right of the 2 here, next to this right hand curb. Just leaving the left space for people who would be going left. Right and left a couple of times, yep, that's all fine. Okay, now I'm uphill, so I increase my speed, delay my gear change. There we go. So rather than this, my car normally go up 2 to 3 around about 23 mile an hour. Because of the steepness of this hill, I got right up close to 30 before I actually kicked it into 3. Right, now I've got 40 mile an hour signs there, left and right. Right, so same here. I'm going to keep it in gear 3 until I'm right up at gear 40. There we go, into gear 4. Then I've maintained my speed at 40 mile an hour. Okay, so anything uphill, remember when you change gear, you're temporarily off the gas or off the power, so inevitably you will lose speed. You always lose speed on a gear change because you're off gas. But on uphill, obviously, it's accentuated by the hill and the fact that the very heavy car will be pulled backwards by just natural gravity. There's nothing you can do about it in that respect. The only way you can compensate there is to basically overuse that gas, so delay the gear change, give it a bit of a firmer kick on the accelerator and just go a bit faster before you change up a gear. Then the point is then you don't lose too much speed on the gear change, or if you do lose speed, you don't drop below the threshold of what that gear wants to do. So in my car, the car in gear 4, the car doesn't really want to be below 30 mile an hour. So if I do gear change at 4, right up at 40 mile an hour in gear 3, if I drop to 36, 37, there's no issue there whatsoever because I'm still comfortably above the 30 mile an hour threshold. It's there, it was still a 40, but it was a bend, so I just checked my central mirror, decelerated, which is engine braking, just coming off the accelerator, went down to about the mid-30s for that bend. So there's no need to brake as long as you come off the gas at the right moment. The hatch mark is in the middle, separation zone between me and the oncoming traffic on the other side. Right, 30 signs, one on the left hidden by the trees, one on the right is pretty visible. So again, no brake there, just eased off my gas. I actually dropped to gear 3. Engine brake got me to 30 mile an hour comfortably without having to touch my foot brake. but it's important you still glance at your central mirror, just see proximity of the cars behind, also sort of at what speed they're doing. Okay, warning sign of a left side road there, warning me of possible emerging traffic coming out that road on the left. Car's lights are on now. I've got my side lights on at the moment because it's not dark, it's just gloomy, so you don't need your dipped headlights on at this point.